What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Guys, today is Wednesday, April 27th, and today we're going to be talking about an NFT collection on Solana that is called OK Bears. Now, OK Bears just minted yesterday for 1.5 Solana and now is at a floor price of 53 Solana or more just within 24 hours. Now, in this video, I want to share with you kind of the story, the narrative that I think people have kind of followed, and what we're going to understand in that story is how we got from point A to point B, which is 1.5 Solana to 53 or more Solana. So guys, before we dive deep into this video, be sure to watch it in its entirety because I'm going to let you know if this is a good time to be buying into this NFT or not. So guys, as always, be sure to like that button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I'll never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys, let's get right on into it, okay? So OK Bears is a project that I just was completely shocked by. Now, just on their website, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simplistic, right? And what they have in here is possibly a metaverse that's being built. Now, there is a park that allows people to kind of meet each other, and there's a lot developing in that blueprint. So this is the park itself. There's a bear market, workshop, studio, boutique, gallery, platform. I'm just going to go ahead and click on the park. And it kind of just describes to you at the core of OK Bears is a digital space built in the middle ground of the metaverse, where it is okay to be okay. So obviously this is what they're aiming for. This looks very similar to Bored Apes in my opinion. You know, Bored Apes, OK Bears, I mean, very similar names, but there's a reason why I'm bringing this collection up because there's a lot going on in it. But let's go ahead and go to Magic Eden. Like I said before, right now the floor price, I just reloaded, is at around 50 Solana. It was at 53 not too long ago. And I'm telling you the truth, there was a minting price of 1.5 Solana for this. And I was actually on the page when I saw this, and I did not buy it. I have no idea why. I simply told myself that the artwork does not look intriguing. So now this is what we have, and this is what is available on the market. So yes, it was 1.5 Sol, and no one, I swear, no one was really aping into the project. When I saw the minting phase for this project, it was just kind of, it was lasting longer. It wasn't selling out in seconds. It actually took around maybe like 10 minutes, maybe even 15 minutes for this to really sell out. So this wasn't really like a diamond thing that people wanted right away. But as you can see here, just in 24 hours. So let's go ahead and go right into kind of the next thing. And that is, how far is OK Bears in the total collection breakdown? Just in the past 30 days, OK Bears is about to catch up to DeGods. DeGods, which is the #1 collection of all time, is around 313 Solana. It went from very much low as 15. This was also, by the way, minted for around 1 to, I think, 1.5 Solana. So these two have very similar stories. The crazy thing is that this project has just broken a new record, which is that in 24 hours, again, like I said, went up to 53 Sol. No other project has done that before. Not only has it done that, it's also broken another record, the first time in history, and that is OK Bears is 9th place on OpenSea. You heard me right. And if you've known OpenSea, it's always like with the top Ethereum project. OK Bears is the only Solana project that is on the top 10, even the top 100. There are no other Solana projects in the top 100. That is just insane to me. And this is something that DeGods wanted to do as well, which was to bring the Solana NFT marketplace into the ETH marketplace, to those buyers, to those sellers, to that network of people. So OK Bears has actually broken that barrier quite quickly. Now, even on OpenSea, that floor price is 54 Solana, which is around $5,400 roughly. Maybe even less of that actually. It's around $4,900 because again, Solana is actually taking a slight dip. That just goes to show you that people are buying, and they're buying in the minutes. This is not something that's taking hours. It's literally almost every single minute someone is buying this. Now, could that be potential FOMO, which is the fear of missing out? Possibly, but let's go ahead and dive deep into why we got here. How did we get to this place? It all started, in my opinion, this right here. Frankie DeGods did make this post, and this is what it said on a Discord page. It said, I didn't mean to FUD, which is a fear, uncertainty, and doubt with OK Bears. Now here to clarify, I just saw the screenshot of Azuki website. Azuki is an NFT on ETH or OpenSea that looks similar to the OG OKBears website. Then saw you guys changed it. So he's basically saying, I saw that you guys changed your website on OKBears, what's up with that? Then he says, I didn't say that this was a rug, I don't think it is, just said it was just sus or suspicious. Literally deleted the tweet after 1 minute. So he changed his mind. Wish you guys the best for the mint. I don't know much about OKBears, but wishing everyone here plenty of gains and hope that this will go well. Community is strong as F. Love that you guys are defending the project. That means that there is this community, which personally, I did not know that there was a community. I didn't know that people were really into this. So I was obviously outside of that window and we all missed out on that, and that's okay. But further on, he even just said this, which was just 2 days ago, a day before the mint. He says, okay, not talking about the upcoming mint again. I don't think OKBears is a rug. I don't have time to look deeply on these projects. I love that there is extremely hype mint coming up on Solana. I hope it effing crushes. Hoping for the best for everyone, obviously. This is kind of the turning point, I feel, because now people are becoming like, what is this OKBears? A lot of people follow Frank because, again, he was the #1 sold Solana NFT collection. So people are like, what is this OKBears? He keeps talking about it. In a way, maybe Frank was the one that helped push the awareness there. So I hope that he got a lot of shout out for that, because he definitely, I think, put a lot of awareness towards that. And in this was yesterday, guys. Now, this is when OKBears reached new all-time highs. He said, dude, this is so bullish for Solana. OKBears hitting basically 1 ETH floor on the same day as mint. Let's effing go. Guys, I'm serious. Like, this is like the first time this ever happened. And Frankie acknowledging that, Frankie's mission has always been to push the whole Solana NFT ecosystem into the ETH world and make it skyrocket even past ETH. So this has been Frankie's mission the whole time. He's been working with Astrals. He's been working with Magnum AI. He's been working with a lot of different NFT projects in the NFT space for Solana. So this is in a way a win for him as well, because this is what he wants. So OKBears and DeGods is one of the top 2 collections. Now, moving on. Now, Janix Soul, this happened yesterday as well. Now, this happened at 10:41 a.m. Okay, now the mint for OKBears was happening around that same time. Now he said, so I called Solana Monkey Business at a mint, which was very cheap, Buryoku Dragons at a mint, which is very cheap, and OKBears. So he called this out way ahead of time. So I probably would follow this guy if you can, but he predicted the OKBears was gonna do really well. And believe it or not, even when I read this thing, I still did not buy. Why did I not do that? Again, I'm sharing this with you guys because I want to show you that I'm not the only person that wanted to FOMO in. And I did not buy one, and I still don't own one, just for your information. And then later on he says, FYI, I'll mint OKBears. The FUD is fake. I didn't want to influence anyone. Sorry for bringing up the FUD. So he's sharing this. Everybody's kind of sharing more about OKBears, which I thought was kind of crazy. And not only that, can you believe it? After OKBears was hitting new all-time highs in terms of trading volume in OpenSea, Gary V from VFriends, for the VFriends collection, he actually owns one. So an ETH bull, an ETH NFT head has bought one of these for his own collection. So really, you need to evaluate, is this a good investment for you for around $4,000, $5,000? So you should think about that before you buy in. Next up, this even shows you the record sale. Now this was bought yesterday as well, around 10:52 p.m. So it was very late. Someone bought $10,848 for this particular bear. So just think about how much money people are willing to spend on very unique items. So you also need to keep this in mind about its rarity, because again, it was ranked 253 out of 10,000, right? Could there be more derivatives of this? Could there be a second edition for this? I most likely think so. I think that this could actually be up there as Bored Ape of the Solana ecosystem. Again, anything could take a dip at this time for the NFT marketplace. Now moving on, I want to share these important things from Frank. He says, I do feel bad for existing sold projects got flipped in the floor price volume by OKBears. But unfortunately, that is the nature of this game. There are no rules, and crazy S will happen when we are least expecting it. This volume will change the game, and it will be net positive though. In this tweet alone, a lot of people were flipping their NFTs, selling at a loss so that they can buy into these bears. So just keep that in mind. When you invest in a project, do you believe in the long-term vision of that project? Because some people paper hand, they sold at a loss and they decided to buy an OK bears because they want to be the next new trend. Not financial advice, but this is just my own opinion. That's never a good thing. Never buy into a project and sell at a loss. Never do that. I don't want you guys losing money. So you really need to invest in these things at the mint price. Never buy them when they're at all-time highs. Okay, that's just my opinion. So you need to evaluate that for yourself. Now, next up, we have here. I want to share these last messages with you because it's very important. It's not bad at all. This is actually a positive thing. Now, Subby said this: we're here to make change. OK Bear's leading 24 hours of volume on OpenSea is historic, not just for our community, but for Solana, guys. Don't forget, many OG projects here have paved the foundation for success by continuing to build. Let's hope this means the entire ecosystem can get some recognition. Now, not only that, we had Frankie from DGods retweet this. Just to be clear, Frankie DGods is very supportive of this. And this is the last slide. He says, people are thinking too short term about this. Again, it's only been 24 hours. The OK Bears volume has just extended the Solana NFT bull market. The land drop on ETH will extend. The ETH NFT bull market will extend. It's going to be a JPEG summer. Every project better be ready. That includes every Solana project out there. So if you own an Astrals, if you own a DGods, if you own a Solana Monkey business, if you own the top 10 NFTs that you believe will do well in Magic Eden, the guys, hold on to your bags. Hold on to your bags. Don't get bearish. This is just the beginning. And that's why this video is important for you to watch, because you should not be uninformed, making unadvised decisions when you're making your investments. Never invest more than you're willing to lose, and never sell at a loss. Never sell on the low. Buy the fear, buy the dip, or buy when people are speculating. So guys, that's about it. Guys, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of OK Bears. Are you bullish on this collection? And are you planning to buy one? And if you own one, are you planning to sell at a certain price? We want to know. We want to know on this channel, because this, again, is an amazing historical story. OK Bears has done it. Great job to all the holders. Great job to everybody that's minted. I feel so terrible that I did not mint, but that is okay, because we got to be happy for the community. We got to be happy for each other, because OK Bears, I think, is actually helping all the other Solana NFTs as well. So OK Bears, you're okay with me. So guys, that's about it. That wraps it up for today's video. As always, be sure to like that button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching Cryptolution. Register on our Patreon page for our insider training tips and more. And don't forget to click on the affiliates link below to receive sign-up bonuses and access the Global Crypto Assets Exchange. Invest safely, and we'll see you on the next episode of Cryptolution.